family of KFC founder Colonel Harlan Sanders has a bone to pick with ousted Pop of John's CEO John Schnatter after he accused Sanders of using the N-word. Trig Adams, the grandson of Sanders, fired back at Schnatter's claims, calling the disgraced Pop of John's founder a weasel. Because he's prejudiced. He's trying to say somebody else was too. Sanders had absolutely no prejudice against nobody, Adams told the Courier-Journal, adding that Schnatter's claims are an absolute lie. Adams, who said he worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken in the 1950s, said his grandfather had black employees working in his kitchen and never treated them or anybody else unfairly. He loved anyone who he felt was kind and good and faithful, he told the outlet. According to Adams, Sanders donated more than $20 million to charities during his lifetime and never used race as a factor in who he gave his money to. Adams also said Sanders, who died in 1980, often donated to Christian denominations, including black churches. There was no racism in him. To him, all people were equally children of God, Adams said. Cindy Worcester-Sjogren, who said she is Sanders' great-granddaughter, posted a statement on Facebook lashing out at Schnatter, 56. I knew my great-grandfather very well into my early 20s, and I can say with 100% complete confidence that he was not a racist and never said what John Schnatter accused him of saying. My entire family can vouch for this. My grandpa was very tolerant of all races and religions, she wrote. He was known to throw around a few cuss words, but never a racial slur. But this man to use the Colonel as a scapegoat for his own horrible, disgusting mouth and racist beliefs is inexcusable. At least use someone who is alive so they can defend themselves. Shame on you, John Schnatter. Schnatter made the claims against Sanders in a May conference call with the marketing agency Laundry Service. During the call, Schnatter tried to downplay controversial remarks he made last November about how the NFL was handling players protesting during the national anthem. At the time, Schnatter said the controversy was hurting pizza sales. He stepped down as CEO following backlash, but had remained as chairman of the board. According to Fox Business, Schnatter was telling executives during the call that Sanders had called black people the N-word without scrutiny. He repeated his claims during a radio interview on July 13, saying he was talking the way the Colonel talked. Schnatter never provided anything to support his allegations against Sanders. Now the Colonel's family is demanding an apology. This man is only 56 years old, so that made him a teenager when Grandpa died, Worcester-Sjogren wrote on Facebook in response to a cousin. How on earth did he ever hear the Colonel say a racial slur? Well, it just isn't so. He is an idiot. I think he owes an apology to Kentucky Fried Chicken and the Colonel's family. Share this article shared last week. Schnatter stepped down as chairman of the board following backlash over his use of the N-word. In a letter to the board's directors, Schnatter accused the board of forcing him to resign before they fully investigated the incident. The board asked me to step down as chairman without apparently doing any investigation. I agreed, though today I believe it was a mistake to do so, he said in the letter, which was obtained by the Wall Street Journal. I will not allow either my good name or the good name of the company I founded and love to be unfairly tainted. Schnatter sent the letter on Saturday, just days after his resignation was announced. The founder and former CEO also accused executives at laundry service of trying to extort $6 million from Papa John's. In an interview with WLKY, Schnatter alleged that he was contacted by laundry service about 2 weeks after the media training and told there was an issue. He claims that the company demanded millions to make it go away. Their words were that, "If I don't get my effing money, I'm gonna bury the founder," said one of the executives. "I'm not for sale," he told the outlet in an interview on Friday. "Yeah, they tried to extort us. I held firm, and they took what I said, and they ran to Forbes and Forbes printed it, and it went viral." Schnatter also offered an apology, telling WLKY that he was repeating something someone else said and was provoked. "I really try to be considerate of other people's feelings with what I say, or what I do. And I think, again, I don't care if the setting was confidential or not, it hurt somebody's feelings," Schnatter said. "To know that I hurt my community, and hurt my university, and hurt my employees and hurt my franchisees, it's devastating." Laundry service has not commented on Schnatter's allegations and did not return the Daily Mail's request for comment. Papa John's has also remained silent on the ousted CEO's claims and continues to distance itself from Schnatter. As previously announced, Mr. Schnatter is no longer a spokesperson for the company or the brand, Papa John's previously said in a statement. The company has specifically requested that Mr. Schnatter cease all media appearances and not make any further statements to the media regarding the company, its business or employees.